So you're homeless?
No. No, I wouldn't say that.
So you have a home?
I had a home and then we left it. Maddie's dad just he drinks and he blacks out and punches stuff.
Is some kind of fucking fairy tale, Alex?
Punches you?
No.
Punches Maddie?
No. Just last night was different and I got scared.
Did you file a police report?
No.
Do you want to call the cops now? It's not too late.
And say what, that he didn't hit me?
Well, there's shelters for domestic violence victims, but you need to go on record with your abuse.
I'm not abused.
No exceptions. Bump you up 50 cents once the background check clears and you go full-time.
Full-time, great.
Yes, but full-time and a 40-hour week. Company policy is you can't work more than 6 hours a day. More than 6 hours, bitches start throwing their backs out, which breaks my heart. It really does, but I can't be paying benefits. So it's capped. 6 hours a day, max.
Okay.
And tourist season's over, so I really only have one shift open. It's a weekly 3-hour clean over on Fisher Island.
One shift. Okay.
So uniforms, $25. Comes out of your first check.
Going AWOL in the middle of the night? Leaving my child in a dangerous situation with a batshit crazy person. I mean, are you feeling okay?
That's not funny. Don't do that.
What?
I'm not insane, Sean. You're the one that woke me up in the middle of the night in a rage over some dirty fucking dishes and punched a hole in
I
the wall.
drank too much. I went too far. I went too far. I'm sorry.
I picked glass out of Maddie's hair last night.
I didn't mean for it to be that close to it. Hey, I would never hurt her. You know that.
You fixing my earrings all right?
This is Maddie. I'm Denise. We spoke on the phone. You're here. You can breathe. This is Cal. He's always here. On his desk is the sign-out book where you sign in and out. And your phone goes here. Just check the location is off first.
I'm not allowed to use my phone?
You can use it all you want, baby girl. It'll be right here for you. Just have to leave the premises to use it. Walk a block or two. Protecting the confidentiality of our location is our top priority.
Do you have an attorney at this time, or can we speak directly?
I'm sorry, who is this?
I'm Mr. Boyd's attorney, ma'am. I'm calling to notify you that Mr. Boyd has filed an emergency petition to the Family Court of Ludlow County to have his child, Maddie Boyd, returned to his custodial care immediately. And court has called a preliminary hearing for tomorrow at 10 a.m. If you fail to show, we'll file a further petition to forego all your parental rights to Maddie. Do you understand everything you've been notified of in this call?
Say he gets her. How long?
A week.
7 days? Girl, that's not bad. I heard so much more. You are a great mom.
No, I never should have left.
Yes, you should have.
He's a great dad. He's a great dad, and Maddie adores him, and they're home right now, and they're snuggling together, and I'm alone in a shelter that I don't belong in.
You're here because he abused you.
He didn't abuse me. He punched a wall beside my head, and I didn't do anything about it, and I didn't file a police report, and I didn't call the cops.
Fuck the police report. Punching a wall next to you is emotional abuse. Before they bite, they bark. Before they hit you, they hit near you. Next time it was gonna be your face, and you know that.
Steve, always lovely. Is this Alex?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate this. Thank you.
Oh, very good. It's gonna help you get joint custody.
No, I don't want joint custody. I want Maddie all the time.
Didn't you take her from her home for 72 hours without her father's consent?
For her own good.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can't take a child away like that. It's grounds for losing custody. It's his word against yours.
You know, Howie believes you, baby girl.
Absolutely, but emotional abuse is tricky. Legally, it's not classified as domestic abuse in this state.
Ass backwards. All right, so I'm at a DV shelter, and the DV shelter says that emotional abuse is domestic violence. But the court says that it's not.
Correct.
So I'm fucked.
No. We'll get you a strong character witness. Do you have someone who can speak on your behalf?
Sure.
What about permanent housing in close proximity to
We're
that?
getting her into transitional housing tomorrow.
Good. You need to file these forms with the clerk no later than 7 p.m. tomorrow.
I have to fill all this out and go to work and go to mom class by 7 tomorrow.
Yeah. The court needs to see proof that you're enrolled in SNAP benefits. That's your food stamp vouchers and your EBT card. You apply in person and the wait is long. So, go early. Bring proof of residency, information about your income, the name of your voluntary resettlement agent, or VOLAG, if applicable. Court needs to see proof of financial security, proof that the parent is in a legal income generating. Court needs copies of pay stubs, bank account, credit, rental, lease, and utility, any ongoing medical costs. If you plan on taking advantage of the WCC child care provided you meet all the TAMP workforce requirements, court needs to see that verification paperwork. Same for LIHEAP. You need proof of a support system, extended family, friends, emergency, name.
Be back.
I'm not back, Sean. I left for a reason. I'm just staying here until I get a place for me and Maddie.
Mind if we say grace? Hey, where are you going?
I'm not hungry.
Hey, your dad just brought over a home-cooked meal.
I just don't feel very good, so I'm gonna lie down for a little bit.
We're about to eat. It's okay. We'll save our plate. There's plenty. Hey, you're being fucking rude.
I don't want to eat, Sean.
Sit down.
I don't want to.
Sit down.
For our daughter.
Maybe you didn't hear me, Alex. I just lost my fucking job.
Well, maybe you could have brought some food home instead of a fucking six-pack.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Maddie? Alex! It's okay, baby. I'm okay. Mommy's okay. You're okay. Mommy's okay, okay?
Did you order anything yet?
This is my second time at an emergency shelter for abused women this year. It's the second time that Sean sent me there. I filed for full custody of Maddie so that I can take her to Missoula with me. And Sean is objecting to it.
Yeah, I know. Sean told me. You know, Sean's not doing too good right now.
I don't care how Sean's doing, Dad. My lawyer is building a case to prove that Sean emotionally abused me. And I have to provide evidence, witness testimony from people that have seen it. Dad, will you testify that you saw Sean emotionally abuse me?
When would I have seen that?
At the trailer?
No. No.
I
That's not
saw
what
you
saw.
see it.
No, that's Alex.
You sat right
no,
there and you didn't
Alex,
do a
that's
thing
not
about
what I
it.
saw. If I saw anything, what I saw was a young couple going through a rough patch. Because Sean is struggling with his sobriety right now, and what he needs is empathy.